Okay, so 2,000 points, Dwarves versus High Elves on the Elven lines. We have, starting from the left to right, we have 30 Spearmen with the Battle Standard Bearer. We have the Bolt Thrower. We have the Phoenix Guard, yay, with a level 4 Archmage, Law of Shadow. And we have 20 Archers with a level 2 Mage Metal, new one for me, and an Eagle at this end, and an Eagle at this end. General Mark's going to take us through the Dwarven lines. Here's
some 10 Thunderers, 30 Longbeards with a Rune Lord, Organ Gun, 10 Thunderers, Cannon with Engineer,
Boo.
30 Great Warriors, Great Weaponed Warriors, with also the Battle Standard and a Grudge Thrower.
There we go, all set up on the new table, the new battle table. We're very excited. We've got a proper deployment zone now. We've got a full 6x4 table, so that's way cool. So, there's General Mark, he hates videos. I'm worried about the fucking dwarves. So, here we go. We'll report at the end of turn 1. Well, at the end of round 1, it's been absolute chaos already. The dwarves won, got first turn. The Elven Scouts, which had come up to about within 12 inches of the Grudge Bearer, were shot by the Thunderers, lost 2 casualties, and decided to flee off the board, taking their noble with them. So a bit of a big blow to the Elves earlier on. The Dwarven Longbeards move forward, and then the Grudge Thrower unloaded its payload into the Phoenix Guard, taking off about 6 models.
Yeah.
So good hit there. That was it for that turn.
Yep.
Coming around to the Elven end of turn 1, they were shaken obviously by this turn of events, and so they moved forward. The Eagles moved forward. One Eagle also took a wound, 2 wounds from Eagle, and the Elves unleashed their fury with the Book of Hoeth, casting a ultimate force Pit of Shades, taking off the Dwarven cannon on the hill, with a good roll, double 6 roll, and a scatter in their favour. So that was brilliant. The Archers also fired at the organ gun, taking off 2 of the crew. The rest of the movement, most of the archery was ineffective. So that's where we are. Knuckle biting stuff at the end of turn 1. End of turn 2, another bloody round. Or if you're Scottish, you say bloody round. So, Mark, take me through what happened with the Dwarves, starting from here.
Didn't do much.
Missed the Bolt Thrower.
Moved. Tried to block the organ gun. Moved. Killed the Eagle.
In a big puff of feathers.
The miners turned up.
And the miners turned up over here. Right at my ass. Miners at my ass. Yes, we'll just leave that there. The Elves, once again, they reformed to face the miners. The Eagle came back to the lines to try and flank the miners. The Wizard left the unit. The Bolt Thrower shot and managed to take out the organ gun. Nice shot between the castle and the dunny. Everything else moved forward. And once again, the Archmage with Pit of Shades and the Book of Hoeth did destruction to the Dwarven army, taking off 10 warriors.
Painful.
So that's where we are at the end of round 2. This was a bloody round again. So from the Dwarf side, Shieldsy, Grudge Bearer, 12 Spearmen.
And the Thunderers took out 4.
Yep.
And then there was no more shooting. And the miners defeated
the Archers.
And they ran and they reformed to face Eagle.
They ran away.
Who was gay and flew away.
The Eagle flew away. Eagle is gay. A gay Eagle, he flew away. No shame there, I tell you. No shame there.
Then the Spearmen charged the Thunderers and wiped them out, so they're all dead.
Yep. So on the Elves.
And the Phoenix Guards went hid behind the building.
Yep. So the Elves turn. The wiped out, ran away, and rallied. The Eagle flew over the miners. The bolt thrower was absolutely hopeless. The wizard cast Pit of Shades for the last time, as it was a ultimate force miscast. Book of Hoeth was just overcooked, and the wizard lost the level, so he's down to level 3 and lost Pit of Shades. The other wizard also did an ultimate force, the metal wizard, but he survived because it was an explosion around him and didn't touch him, and took one model off. The Pit of Shades took off 2 miners, so pretty poor ending for the Pit of Shades. So we're left here with an interesting position. Spearmen also over in the back corner here defeated the gunners and ran them down, then reformed. So things are looking pretty interesting at the end of round 3, start of round 4. Turn 5 was as dramatic as the rest of them. Dwarf General. Stressed. Elf General. Stressed. And, well, really, the Grudge Thrower, which has been going great all game, finally had a misfire. It targeted this soul poor little metal wizard and misfired, which is great. So it didn't get hurt in that round. Then it was all about the battle in the middle here. Firstly, the Elven Spearmen were beaten and he ran away, and he was able to rally, but only the Battle Standard Bearer remains against the warriors.
Yeah.
Yep. In the centre here, once again, that pesky Archmage down to level 3 cast Occam's Mind Razor with ultimate force, the Book of Hoeth, and so the Phoenix Guard were very tough. They took out 12 Longbeards.
Warriors.
So 12 warriors, and the warriors took 4, I think 2 in turn. Two back. So they were able to pursue and kill the warriors. That brought them into contact with the gunners. So that battle will continue next turn. The miners were converted into gold from, once again, the metal mage who survived the attack by the rock logger, luckily, and cast ultimate force and turned I think about 3 or 4 of them into gold, with a stupidity check pending for the other guys within 12 inches. So that's the final turn of the battle is now starting, and it's
close.
It's close, yeah. Well, we've calculated the victory points, and the dwarves have won by the skin of their little hairy balls.
100 points.
By 100 points. Really, what happened in the last turn was we had the Phoenix Guard here wiped out the Longbeards in the previous round, and they followed through onto the gunners, who they eventually destroyed. Over here, the Longbeards fought the Elven Noble, who fought valiantly, taking out another 3 that was eventually killed. But what made the game really was over here, which we can't see anything of this lonely hill, but the miners were 15 inches away and had to make a charge against the bolt thrower. They rolled double 6 and fuckers, and stunties managed to charge across the whole board, get the bolt thrower and get that extra 100 points, therefore winning by 6 points, something like that, if I had survived.
Yeah, it won by 6 points.
I would have won by 6 points otherwise. Great job there to the dwarves. So all in all, fantastic battle. There's a victor there, deservedly. There we go. The elves.
The start of the show.
So close. That's the start of the show. So there we go. The star of the show was the Grudge Bearer, a horrible piece of equipment, and there's the death, the graveyard over here. Eagles, elven bodies, dwarven bodies. It's all there. So anyway, great game of Warhammer, and we'll see you next time. Bye.